One night, the sky suddenly turned dark, and the wind wandered through the mysterious lands of the east. A sandstorm began that would last for hours. At that very moment, something no one had ever known happened in those mysterious lands. A baby was born whose destiny would be woven with extraordinary events. The baby's name was Aladdin. Aladdin grew up in poverty with his mother. Every day, he worked in the market to earn a few coins and help his mother survive. In the same country, inside a magnificent palace, lived Princess Yasmin, who was born on the same day as Aladdin. Her beauty was legendary, but even though she lived a life without worries, she always felt a strange emptiness in her heart. Her only friend was a tiny, colorful hummingbird. Time. Yasmin would cover her face with a veil and secretly visit the public market to walk among the people and forget her loneliness. No one ever realized that she was the princess of the palace. One morning, Aladdin set out with a shovel in his hand. As he was about to begin work, he noticed a strange man standing beside an old well. The man looked around nervously, behaving as though he were hiding something. When Aladdin passed by, the man called out, "Hey, wait, look over here." Aladdin approached him curiously. The man whispered, "If you help me, I'll give you a sack full of gold." Aladdin was shocked. A sack full of gold, thinking that this could change his mother's life. He agreed. The man said he had dropped something into the well and needed Aladdin to retrieve it. He tied a rope around Aladdin's waist and began lowering him down. Though frightened, Aladdin bravely descended into the dark well. It was so deep that he couldn't even see his own hand. Lighting a match, he was amazed to see the walls covered with jewels, emeralds, rubies, and gold. And right before him stood an old, dusty lamp, the object the man wanted. Excited, Aladdin shouted that he had found the lamp. The man urged him to pass it up quickly. But when Aladdin handed over the lamp, the man suddenly released the rope. Aladdin fell back into the darkness, hitting his head as the lamp dropped beside him. The wicked man, furious at his mistake, left the place, and Aladdin was trapped alone in the cold, silent well for days. One day, a faint light appeared before him. Crawling closer, he saw that it was coming from a ring. When he slipped it onto his finger, the entire well lit up, and a giant appeared. "You have 3 wishes," the giant said. Without hesitation, Aladdin wished to be free. Instantly, he found himself outside the well, holding the golden lamp in his hands. As he hurried home, Aladdin accidentally bumped into a veiled girl in the market. It was Princess Yasmin. Both were struck by each other's beauty, and though they went their separate ways, they could not forget the moment. Back home, Aladdin told his mother everything and showed her the lamp. She decided to clean it, hoping to sell it. But as soon as she rubbed it, smoke filled the room, and a blue genie appeared. The genie had been trapped for years and joyfully promised to serve Aladdin forever. For his first wish, Aladdin asked for a magnificent feast. Instantly, a grand banquet appeared before them. Within days, the genie's magic made Aladdin and his mother rich. They moved from their old home into a splendid mansion. Meanwhile, the Sultan discovered that Princess Yasmin had been sneaking out of the palace and locked her in her room. Day after day, Yasmin stood by her window, dreaming of the handsome young man from the market. As Aladdin's fame grew, the Sultan summoned him to the palace to learn the secret of his wealth. He demanded that Aladdin bring 40 soldiers, each carrying a chest full of gold. With the help of the genie, Aladdin fulfilled the Sultan's wish overnight. When Aladdin arrived at the palace the next day, the Sultan was astonished and agreed to let his daughter marry him. Yasmin, overjoyed, confessed her love for Aladdin, and their wedding became the grandest celebration in the kingdom. One day, while Aladdin was away, an old peddler passed by the palace shouting, "Old things for trade." Yasmin noticed Aladdin's old lamp and exchanged it for a new, shiny one, not realizing the peddler was the same wicked man who had once betrayed Aladdin. As soon as the man got the lamp, he rubbed it, and the blue genie appeared. The wicked man ordered the genie to carry the entire palace, along with Yasmin, far away into the desert. When Aladdin returned, the palace and Yasmin were gone. Remembering the magic ring, he put it on, and the giant appeared again. Aladdin wished to be taken to Yasmin, and in an instant, he found himself flying on a magic carpet across the desert. He reached the hidden palace and quietly entered. There, he saw Yasmin serving the wicked man. and the lamp lay beside him. Aladdin used his ring one last time and wished for the wicked man to turn into a bird. The giant clapped his hands, and instantly, the man transformed into a bird and flew away. Overjoyed, Aladdin embraced Yasmin and reclaimed the golden lamp. When he rubbed it, the blue genie appeared once more, and Aladdin wished for the palace to return to its original place. The genie obeyed, and the palace floated through the sky back to their kingdom. From that day on, Aladdin and Princess Yasmin lived happily ever after as the happiest couple in all the East, blessed by the magic of the lamp and the power of love.